Welcome along to bettingnews.boilsports.com. I am delighted to be joined by our entertainment spokesperson Nicola McGeady. Hiya Nicola. Nicola, look, the entertainment world is really hotting up and two major shows going head to head. Strictly Come Dancing against X Factor. Let's start with the latter and have a look at X Factor. The designated groups have all been decided, i.e. the categories which the four judges have got. How has that shaped up the overall market on which of our four judges will be the winner?
Okay, well, surprise, surprise, Louis been given the groups once again. It's never changed. Louis always designated the groups. But Simon Cowell has been given the strongest category. Again, that was probably fixed to make him look like the big man. Simon Cowell's at 5-4 to be crowned the winning judge, and he's got the best acts. He's got the likes of Danielle Johnson and also a very good act to watch is Lucy Jones. Now, she's in Danny's category, so Danny will probably give Simon a run for his money in terms of beating him to the post and being crowned the winning judge. But she's got Lucy Jones. Lucy Jones is the second favourite in the category. She's the one to watch, and she's at 4-1. It's a good price, I think. Cheryl Cole given the boys, and in her category she's got Joe McElderry. He's a Geordie lad as well, and he's at 12-1 to come out on top. So he's flying the flag for the boys. The groups, we've got Candy Rain. Candy Rain, they're ex-lap dancing girls. I think they've got the whole, image going on. They've got, wearing very little. They'll get the male vote, let's just say, and they're in there at 25-1.
And in terms of the overall judges, we know Simon is the clear favourite. Has Cheryl got a chance, and what's her price to win back-to-back judges titles?
No, Cheryl hasn't really got a chance. She's now 9-2 to become the winning manager. So, she hasn't got the strongest group. She could possibly even have the weakest group. Louis Walton 10-1 to become winning manager.
So it looks like Danny
It looks like Danny
threat.
Could be the threat to Simon Cowell. He's at 5-4.
Now, I know we have touched on the overall prices, of course. All of the acts will be bidding to impress their mentors now as they try and pick the final three this weekend, where they go to their own homes. How are we looking in the overall betting as it stands right now? Of course, it will be a big clue after Saturday night.
Well, there's 24 contestants left now. They're going to be whittled down to final 12, and there's been rumours who's already in the final 12. We've heard Danielle Johnson, who's the outright favourite. As I said, he's at 7-2 to win. So he's topping the bet, and he's straight through, or so we believe anyway. There's Candy Rain, there's Miss Frank. Miss Frank have been a band that they've been put together by Louis.
Yeah, I saw that.
They were solo acts, and they put them together, and they're 25-1 as well. A lot of money also. Stacey Solomon looks like a good bet as well. You can get her at 3-1.
And what about the two annoying Irish kids, it has to be said, who are a part of Louis'
John and Edward Grimes,
groups?
They're terrible too, yeah.
What are they looking at? Because I heard Simon Cowan called them vile last week.
Vile is the only word to describe them. They completely sabotaged another contestant's chances of getting through to the final stages. They sang over her piece. She's at 50-1. The twins are at 50-1.
50-1, so obviously.
Yeah, but I've heard they've actually got through to the live editions.
Now we've looked at X Factor. The other big entertainment for Saturday nights for all those people sitting in is Strictly Come Dancing. And Nicola, poor old Richard Dunwoody, he got eliminated on round 2, which I thought was a bit harsh.
Unfortunately, he didn't transform his skills from the track onto the dance floor.
Yeah, well listen, if he was anywhere as good on the dance floor as he was when he was a jockey, I think he would have been the outright favourite. But he's gone.
Yeah.
Now we're looking at week 3 to see who's going to be eliminated. How are the bookies pricing it up, and how do you think it's going to go?
Okay, well, Jo Wood, she was down at the bottom 2 with Pearl Dunwoody last week, so she's the favourite to go this week at 9-2. She deserves that prize because she's just not very good at all. She's very stiff in the dance floor. She hasn't got as much grace as the rest of them, let's just say. And right behind her then, well, she's at 9-2, and behind her is Linda Bellingham. Linda Bellingham's also proven she hasn't got the skill like the rest of them. She just doesn't look
so you think
like she's going to win it anyway. So I think it's going to be between Jo Wood and Linda Bellingham. But if I had to pick, I'd go with Jo Wood at 9-2.
At 9-2 to be eliminated. Now, obviously, we're going to have a look at the overall betting. How is Joe Calzaghe doing, transforming his ring skills to the dance floor, and also transforming a lot to his dance partner, it seems to be?
No, Joe Calzaghe completely out of the picture. He was originally the favourite, but nobody's backing him. He's moved right back, and he's swooped in as the favourite is Ricky Whittle. I don't know if you've seen him before. He's Hollyoaks kind of heartthrob, people would describe him, but He's really proved that he could dance. He's actually like a professional dancer, and he is the outright 6-4 favourite. Joe Calzaghe completely forgotten about. Nobody is even looking at him. He's faded into the distance beside the likes of Ricky Whittle and Ali Bastian. She's also a former Hollyoaks actress, so I don't know what they were doing on set, but they must have been practicing behind doing a bit of dance behind the scene, because they're both brilliant. Ricky Whittle is also 4 to 5 odds on to get the highest score once again this week. So it's kind of, at this stage, it's looking like a 2-horse race between the two Hollyoaks stars. You can get Ali Bastian at 7 to 2.
So Calzaghe could
Out
be
of the
knocked
running.
out. He could be knocked out, but he could be getting under the radar very quickly. And finally, for our entertainment section of bettingnews.boilsports.com, this week we're going to look at Movie Mania, Nicola.
Yeah.
There seems to be a lot of old cartoons, He-Man, Barbie. I know
Yeah.
we priced them up last week, but what's the new movie that's coming to our big
Yeah, well,
screens?
it's not too long off our screens, but Friends is now being transformed into a big screen movie. They're following the footsteps of Sex and the City. Sex and the City did brilliantly as a film. In fact, they're making another one of Sex and the City too. But we decided to price up a few specials on whether or not Friends is actually going to take over Sex and the City altogether and to beat them in the box office. And we reckon it will. We think it's a more popular show. It targets all sort of audiences. Sex and the City was more, women between 20 to 30 years old. That was the target audience. Whereas Friends, it's children, men, women. Everybody loves Friends. So
Great
we
show.
reckon brilliant
Great show.
It
Yeah.
was devastating when it came off our screen. So hopefully this is something to kind of jog our memories again. So it's 8 to 11 to beat Sex and the City in the box office in both the UK and the US. Now, however, we don't think it's going to beat the all-time, the most current successful film in the box office, which is Mamma Mia. We've also priced that up at 9 to 4 to beat Mamma Mia, so we're not too sure about that one.
Yeah, Mamma Mia, obviously, a lot
One
of
of your
music buffs
favourites,
would have
is
been
it?
in there. No, but in terms of Friends, I don't know. I think Friends might eclipse Mamma Mia.
Yeah, who knows? So 9 to 4 could be a generous price on that one. So
We'll have to wait and
definitely
see, but it is 2011, folks, so make sure you hold on to those dockets.